How's everybody doing? I go by a lot to say, this is actually my book that I actually wrote. So it's a book of my poetry. I am an alcoholic, but I've been sober now for over 13 years. And this is the poem I wrote, actually called Sober. Uh, One day I will wake up in the morning and I won't be mourning. See, I'll be suffering from yesterday, but I never stop asking God to show me the way. I heard from a lot of bad choices, and it's because I was listening to all these voices. I'm now at a point where I could use a joint, then I say to myself, what's the point? At this point in time, I begin to speak to God so my life won't be so hard. Some may say I got it easy, but sometimes I feel like nobody needs me. I mean, if you could walk a mile in my shoes, you would see why I have the blues. I mean, from losing my mother, so I know it won't be another. From seeing my sissy dead on the floor, man, I just can't take no more. I really thought all this would be over since I turned my life over to God and became sober. That's that piece. And I'm gonna read this one. This one is called. This sums up the whole content of this book. It's called Paul Turner, My Story by A Lot to Say. This one is called My Story. And I feel kind of nervous because I know a whole lot of people that read their poetry, they can just recite it, but just when I wrote this, I wanted to get it as far away from me possible, so I tried to forget it because it brings back so much to where I was at, and it's just like, it'd be too much. But I was going through when I wrote this one real bad, and it's called My Story. Oh God, my trust needs to be replenished. My faith in you seems diminished. Right now, I'm up under so much pressure. Am I your uncovered treasure? I understand without you, I can't stand. Can't you see I'm hurt? This isn't what I planned. I know things could be so much worse. This right here is a long course. I'm doing my best to climb this mountain. Now this one is rough because mud flows from it like a fountain. It says walk by faith, not by sight. I'm beginning to question myself because I may not be hearing you right. I feel as if I've been out here too long. I'm in need of your strength for me to stay strong. Is my situation coming to an end? I am not broke, but how far can I bend? Am I even close to the end of this journey? If it would help, I would get an attorney. I really don't tend to be a bother, so can you have mercy on me, Father? I want to make it so I can see your glory. I'm just ready for a better part of my story. And that's the piece. Thank you.
Well, welcome to this space. Come back anytime. A lot to say, man. We like that, man. Appreciate you sharing your truth and being transparent and trusting in the space. Want you to feel, safe that you do that. I thank you for sharing, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I just got back into it. I used to do a little bit of this, and I used to do stand up comedy too. So I just yeah. But he didn't call me to do other things as far as preaching his word and doing that, and I saw my strength in preaching his word and trying to get his message more out because more and more folks are taking his words for granted, like they know how to speak the word, but ain't nobody actually putting forth this action. And I was doing a little thing back in the day where I started a little thing myself, HWIA, and it just strictly stands his words in action. So instead of talking and saying it, because a whole lot of people can quote it and say it, just like people say I love you. So a lot of people can actually state it and quote it and know how to say it, but don't too many people know how to portray it and actually show it, and, So yeah, that thing.
Thank you. He said what he said. Because he got a lot to say. All right.